Let's go back in time for a minute. The year 1991. If you were a young man, it was only two things you wanted for Christmas. One was either a set of G.I. Joe collectibles, or two was a Tonka toy. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Do any of y'all remember Tonka toys? Those little remote control cars or those little play cars, and they were made like big heavy equipment. Look, in 1991, I used to want some so bad, it'd kill me. It took me 33 years and I finally got it. Look at here. Look, Mom, we made it. I did it. This, what y'all see behind me, is a dump truck. Now, this is not your uncle's dump truck. This is the dump truck that will dump your uncle's dump truck. You could put the dump trucks that y'all typically see driving around the neighborhood, like you could put that in the back of this one. That's how big this one is. And now y'all know how big I am. So look at the tire. I'm gonna back up to it. The tire is almost shoulder level with me. So that gives you context of how big this thing is. That's the top of it up there. That's me reaching my hand up. At 7 foot tall, I can't even touch the top of it. And basically what we do with this here, and I'm gonna show y'all more of the truck in a second. Like pretty much we haul dirt to move around to fill up in the landfill and such. Now if you see, y'all see Lucille back there in the background. Now if you see all that mulch and dirt and stuff in the back there, we use that to fill up the holes in the landfill and such and blah, blah, blah. Various little things around the landfill. Now, I'm gonna give you a better look here. That one over there, that one, that's mulch. This one, is dirt. And this third one back over here is dirt and mulch mixed together. And completely free. Come get it. All you gotta do is pull up. Now let me give y'all a little better look at the dump truck here. Now what this is, it's a 725C2. Now, what I like about these dump trucks the most is right here. This is a pivot point. Now, what this will do is, the steering in this thing is very, very sensitive. And this will let this thing turn almost on a dime. Like this dump truck, it turns on like in an area so small, like probably the space of a car. And if you know anything about driving big vehicles, that's amazing. Because it almost gives you a feel that it's got rear axle steering, but it don't. It's this pivot point. So, and when I crank it up and everything, I might not get to do it today, but I'm gonna give y'all an example of what I mean by that. So, like when you're turning here at this pivot point, it shifts the back end of the body so that like the whole back end of the body kind of slide a little bit with the front end. And man, like I could probably turn like around where this truck parked right here. I could probably go around it just that easily. So, and then with this double rear axle, it can hold a significant amount of weight. Like I don't even know. It's got an actual GVWR, gross vehicle weight rating. Y'all excuse my French. But I'm gonna climb up and I'm gonna show y'all kind of what it looked like when you try to, how you enter in the vehicle. All right, here we go from the aerial view. Now, you see I got this guy right here. He's trying to slow down and look, see what I'm doing. Stay out of my business, Wally. Hey, look, all right, so you see the bed back here? Man, this video don't really even do it justice how big this bed is. It look almost normal from the video perspective, but man, if you was right here in real life, if I could get in there and lay down, I would, but there's water in there. And I don't feel like getting dirty today. I've been doing too good. Yeah, so when you climb up these steps, y'all see how I climb up here? This the inside of the cab. It's got 2 seats in here. One little one right here that I'm sitting in currently, and then you got this one. It's got pressurized seats where you can let the seat up and down with air pressure, just like any other commercial vehicles usually have it. They have air brakes. They usually have like aerated seats. You have the gear shift, as you can see, normal things with first, second, and third, drive, neutral. Now you can only dump the truck in neutral, and it beat just like any other commercial vehicle. And now here are the dump controls. That dump the bed. That's how you ride with the bed stable. You have to crank it up in this position, and that's how you let the bed back down. Come back to there. When you go to start it, if it's not in this position, it won't start at all. It's got little touchscreen devices to set the truck to different little settings or whatever, to do different little things. It is air conditioned, but it ain't currently air conditioned right now. As you can see from this sweat, it's hotter than fire in here. I'm finna get up out of here, you hear me? Oh yeah, here goes something interesting I forgot to show y'all. So you see how high up I am? You see the bed right there? This is where the gas tank is at. Now I'm gonna get back on the ground to give y'all some context of where the gas tank's located. Now you see me standing here. See right here? That's where the gas tank is at. So which begs the question, who can tell me how do you put fuel in there? Because obviously you can't pull this thing up to a gas pump. I'm gonna wait. Somebody come in the context. Come in the comments, somebody let me know, how do you think you put fuel in the truck? And you better stop the video and don't cheat, because God watching. I'll give you the answer in just a second. Anybody got it? You got it? Do you got it? Good. So the answer is a fuel truck. It's another truck that we have that, maybe I'll show it to you. We have a fuel truck, a water truck, all kind of different things. So another truck will pull up to the side of this truck with a fuel, and they hold fuel in the back of it. He'll pass the line up, the driver come, and he stand up there and he put fuel in it, and that's how you do it. As a matter of fact, that fuel truck would pretty much fuel up all the equipment that we run out here, other than the knuckle booms, because most of this equipment, as you can see, you can't drive up the road on the track hole, you know what I mean? But with these boom trucks and such, we got fuel cards that we can use to go to the gas station, or we actually have a fuel pump up there at the office where we can pull up and pump up there. But it's better to use those fuel cards, because you never know. It's better to have both, really, because if the electricity is something out here, then the fuel pump won't work. Or if we go out, it's a storm season and the gas station's so loaded and you can't get fuel at the gas station, so what you're gonna do is better to have 2 options. You get what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what we got going on. Guys, I've been enjoying y'all, and I wanted to drop a quick video today, not too long, just enough to hold your interest a little bit, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna sign out of this one right here, and I've been thinking of a good phrase to end these videos with. Somebody help me out. Somebody, hey, y'all come in and into the comments and let me know what y'all think will be a good phrase for me to end these videos with. And this is the gospel project, you know, so try to incorporate that into it. Hey, I know I'm being lazy, because it's my job to come up with something like that, but you know what I mean?